In this video, we're going to go over a couple of ways that you can disable max tracking for an exercise. So we all know the importance of having tracking types added to exercises to allow the software to track the data that the athlete is inputting to be counted towards a max or a PR, along with being able to use that data to pull any future reports that you may want. However, there are a couple of ways that you can disable this feature if you're programming an exercise and you want the athletes to input their data, but you don't necessarily want it to count towards their max or their PR. So the first way to do this is inside of the calendar. So we're going to head over to our calendar tab and select our calendar to work inside of. From there, we'll just pick a random day, and let's say we're going to program our back squat. So we select our back squat. We're going to select 3 sets for 10 reps. And then if we don't want this information to count towards their max or their PR, all we have to do is click this Disable Max Tracking button and add it to our workout. So now the athlete will be able to input their data on the day that they're performing this exercise or this workout. The data will collect in their exercise history, but it will not count towards their max or their PR. Another way that we can disable max tracking is inside of the Maxes and PRs page. So if we head to Workout Tools and we drop down to Maxes and PRs, we can do this one of 2 ways. If we are mass inputting a PR for a group of athletes, then we can select the lift, select a group that we want. So we can pick our baseball group. We're going to find our back squat exercise, hit submit, and then along with the entry box to put in the maxes for these athletes, we can select to set the entries as their current max, and then we can select to lock those maxes. So when an athlete goes and performs that exercise in their workouts, the max will always remain the same because it is locked. Another way to do that is individually. So if we select an athlete, we'll choose Rocky, and we look for his back squat, we're going to select the exercise, and then we're going to select this lock button right here. This is going to lock the max at whatever his current max is. So we see that his current max is 413. So with that lock button on, anytime that he performs the back squat and inputs data, his max will always remain the same. To allow the software to reactivate and begin tracking maxes and PRs again, you would simply have to come back into this page, click that button, and the max is unlocked. If you have any other questions about how to disable max tracking, always feel free to email us at support@teambuildr.com.